Morning children, today we are here gathered here to study Unit 6 Structure of Atom of 10th class. Study about Bohr atomic model of hydrogen spectrum. Already I have explained a particular one in 9th class. What is inside the atom within that particular topic, Bohr atomic model, I explained it up. I would like to link that particular topic here so that you can watch that particular concept and try to gain knowledge. Niels Bohr in the year 1913, a Danish physicist or scientist, he discovered a new model. That model is called as Bohr's atomic model. According to this particular model, some salient features are there. First salient feature, he would like to main thing is what? To overcome the limitation of Rutherford atomic model. He said that electrons revolved around the nucleus in one stable orbit. He said that is nothing but what? A stable orbits are existing. Within that stable orbit, K, L, M, N are nothing but what? Stable orbits, the two of what? Circular orbits. In that particular circular orbits, electrons will be orbiting around the nucleus based upon one point, that is nothing but what? Without emission of radiation. Without emission of radiation, within circular orbits, electron is orbiting around the nuclei. Each orbit, see here, E1 is, K is one orbit, L is one orbit, M is one orbit, N is orbit. Each orbit is specified with a definite energy. Means what? Each orbit will have its energy. That indicates first orbit is having E1 energy, second orbit is having E2 energy, third orbit is having E3 energy, fourth orbit is having E4 energy. Each orbit is consisting of definite energy, that is called as energy shell. It is called as E1 energy shell, it is called as E2 energy shell, it is called as E3 energy shell, E4 energy cell, so on. All energy shells will be existing around the nucleus. The orbit which is near to the nucleus is called as lowest energy shell. The orbit which is far away from the nucleus is called as highest energy shell. That was the point we have to keep in our mind. And it can be designated with what? K, L, M, N, so on. When the electron is in energy shell, when electron is existing in lower energy shell, now the first lowest shell is what? This the orbit which is near to the nucleus is called as lowest energy shell, and this orbit is called as higher energy shell. When electron is existing in lowest energy shell, we'll call that particular orbit as ground state orbit. We can call it that. What we can call that one as? Ground state orbit. We can call it that. That is the point what we have to keep in our mind. Next one, coming to third point. When electron jumps from E1 shell to the top of E2 shell, whereas E1 shell is called as ground state shell, E2 is called as excited state shell. When electron is jumping from ground state shell to excited state shell, energy will be get absorbed. Absorption of energy. Why means it is having lowest energy shell, it is having highest energy shell. If electron has to move from lower energy to higher energy, it has to absorb little bit quantity of energy so that it can accommodate in a higher energy shell. So that would happen, absorption of energy takes place. Similarly, if electron jumps from excited state, this is a higher energy shell is called as what? Excited state, and lower energy shell is called as what? Ground state. When electron is jumping from excited state to ground state, what it will do? More energy will be get existing compared to that of E1. E2 will be having more energy. So it radiates energy or it emits energy to come electron from higher energy shell to lower energy shell or excited state to what? Ground state. That particular point is third one what we have to keep in our mind. Coming to fourth point, the energy here, what happened there? Energy is absorbing, whereas here the energy is emitting. Either by electron is jumping from lower energy shell to higher energy shell or higher energy shell to lower energy shell. Energy is absorbing as well as energy is emitting. It can be represented as what? The energy of absorbed as well as emitted energy is equal to the differences between these two energy levels. What is difference here? E2 minus E1. Here also difference is how much? E2 minus E1. E2 minus E1, E2 minus E1 and E2 minus E1 is equal to a Planck's equation, that is what? Delta E is equal to E2 minus E1 is equal to H mu. Delta indicates what? Difference in energy. How much difference it is there? Depending upon energy levels, we can identify how much difference it is existing. That will be equal to Planck's equation, that is H into mu, where H is called as Planck constant, whose value is equal to 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second, or 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 27 ergs per second. We can give it up, where mu is called as nothing but what? Frequency of that particular orbit. We can give it up. Number of cycles orbiting by the electron around the nucleus in specified orbit. We can give it up. That is the thing what we can give it up. That is fourth point. We can give it up. Fifth point. This is fourth point we will study up. Next one is what? Fifth point. What is the fifth point here? Electron is existing here. Suppose if this electron is orbiting around the nucleus in specified orbit, therefore electron is making what movement here? Angular momentum is taking place. Electron is moving from here to here one position, from here to here one more position, from here to here one position. So angular in the form of angular momentum only. Electron is revolving around the nucleus. The angular momentum of electron orbiting in specified orbit around the nucleus can be given by one formula, that is nothing but what? M of E into V into R, which is equal to NH by 2 pi, where M of E indicates nothing but what? Mass of the electron. V indicates what? With what velocity electron is orbiting around the nucleus. R indicates what? Radius from center. How much radius does it? Radius of that particular specified orbit. And this orbit radius will gradually changes from one orbit to that of other orbit. So that what happens? N indicates what? Number of shells. N is equal to 1. First principal quantum number. N is equal to 1. First shell. N is equal to 2. Second shell. N is equal to 3. Third shell. N is equal to 4. Fourth shell. So on. N represent corresponding energy shells. We can give it up. Where Me represent mass of electron, which is negligible. We represent velocity of electron as well orbiting around in the orbit. R represent radius of that particular orbit. We can give it up. These all are the postulates or salient features that Niels Bohr has been given there itself. Main theme is what? To overcome the limitations of Rutherford atomic model. Later on, these all are nothing but what? Salient features of Bohr atomic model, but this model also consisting of certain limitations or drawbacks of Bohr atomic model. First limitation of Bohr atomic model is he could not explain more than one electron elements existing, but more than one electron elements or atoms if they are existing, he could not explain. This theory cannot be get suitable for those elements. First drawback is that one. Second drawback is what? You could not explain Zeeman effect. What is called as Zeeman effect? When a magnetic field is applied around a shell, stationary shells, those shells will get split up in the form of subshells. That particular phenomena is called as what? Zeeman effect as well as Stark effect. Magnetic field as well as electric field applied, they will split up in the form of discrete sub-energy shells. That particular phenomena, how that particular discrete sub-energy shells can get split up, he could not give a clear justification for those 2 points. Fourth one is what? He could not give an explanation about what? Chemical bond formation. Already chemical bond we have seen it up. Hydrogen electron is having one more hydrogen and electron is existing. Together it forms what? Hydrogen molecule. What molecule will form there? Hydrogen molecule. More than one electron is there. Therefore chemical bond concept. How this particular bond has been formed? By means of chemical bond, mutually sharing of electron between 2 atoms. This particular phenomena is not explained by Niels Bohr. This is also one more drawback we can give it up. Last drawback is what? He could not explain or justify the angular momentum of electron is MVR. ME of VR is equal to NH by 2 pi. It is quantized for each orbit. If I am taking n is equal to 1, h by 2 pi it is quantized. 2h by 2 pi is quantized, 3h by 2 pi so on, nh by 2 pi electron orbits, it will be get quantized. He could not give a clear justification how this particular energy quantization is taking place for each and every orbit. That is the concept of Niels Bohr atomic model. Okay, children, next we are going to start Bohr Sommer Feild atomic model within unit 6 of structure of atom. What is meant by Bohr Sommer Feild atomic model? Sommer Feild, what it means? He modified Bohr atomic model by adding elliptical orbit to it. Why? To explain the structure of fine line spectra. To explain the structure of fine line spectra, Sommer Feild he modified a little bit Bohr atomic model. Whereas in Bohr atomic model, orbital electron revolve around the nucleus in circular orbits, but whereas here Sommer Feild he added additionally one more orbit. That orbit is nothing but what? Elliptical orbit. Why? To explain the structure of fine line spectra of an atom. So that what happened there itself, while he added a particular orbit to circular orbit for first orbit, he did not add any elliptical orbit as n is equal to 1 is equal to L is equal to 0. For second orbit he added one elliptical orbit. For third orbit he added 2 elliptical orbit, and for fourth orbit he added 3 elliptical orbit. So on he added such that the nuclei of an atom, the nucleus of an atom will be existing or not? The nuclei of an atom will be existing at the central of one of the principal foci of elliptical orbit. Ellipse is consisting of 2 things there itself. If I am going, this is an ellipse there itself. One is major axis, another one is minor axis. One foci will be there as well as another foci will be there. On one of which foci he considers something but what? Nucleus of central atom is existing. He added in a particular way. And he mentioned one number also. That number is called as azimuthal quantum number, whose value is designated by what? L. Based upon Bohr atomic model for circular orbit is what? Based upon principal quantum number, n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. If n is equal to 1, K shell, n is equal to 2, L shell, n is equal to 3, M shell, n is equal to 4, N shell, and so on. All orbitals will be get enrolled there itself. Based upon each and every circular orbit, he added azimuthal quantum number. That nothing but what? 1 less than that of principal quantum number in such a way that n is equal to 1 means L is equal to 0, n is equal to 2 means L is equal to 0, 1, n is equal to 3 means L is equal to 0, 1, 2, n is equal to 4 means L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Elliptical orbits will be existing such that the nuclei exist at one of the principal foci of elliptical orbit. Based upon that particular phenomena, he arranged orbitals there itself. For first orbital, no subshell will be existing. Elliptical orbit indicates nothing but what? Subshell. For second orbital, n is equal to 2 means what? 0, 1, where 0 indicates spherical orbit, that is s orbital, 1 indicates p orbital there. Therefore, 1 it is having an elongated circle, that is what? Ellipse is existing. N is equal to 3, if you take it up, L is equal to 0, 1, 2, where S indicates what? 0 indicates S orbital, 1 indicates P orbital, 2 indicates D orbital, and so on. He started arranging all orbitals. So based upon this particular fact, based upon this particular phenomena, he was guided by the fact that there is nothing but what? The periodic motion of electron around this particular nucleus. Around this particular nucleus under the influence of central force. Central force means what here? Nuclei force there itself. Under the influence of nuclear force will lead to elliptical orbit with a force situated at one of the principal foci of that particular nucleus. In elliptical orbit, where the nucleus will exist, at one of the principal foci it will be existing. Therefore, the periodic motion of electron within an orbit, if it is in circular orbit, exactly at central force, the central force will be existing. That force is what? Nuclear force there itself. But when you go for elliptical orbit, means what? L is equal to 2, N is equal to 3. Within those orbits, within those orbitals, the nuclei of central atom will be existing at one of the principal foci of what? Elliptical orbit, and electron will be orbiting continuously. That particular phenomena was explained by whom there? Sommer Feild. But based upon this particular phenomena, Bohr as well as Sommer Feild, he successfully explained line spectra of line spectra of hydrogen atom, but he could not explain for higher electron existing, more than one electron existing, he could not explain clearly. He successfully explained a fine line spectrum of hydrogen spectrum, but he did not give any satisfactory pictures. He has not given it up. Not only that one, he fails to explain fine line spectra of more than one electron existing. This is the total concept of Bohr-Sommer Feild atomic model. Try to watch these videos regularly. Repeat it number of times and gain knowledge. Thank you, children.